takes auto sniper out of your paws. Can you guys please stop getting killed by the gay furry?
Got him.
Not that I have anything against gay furries, but I really want them dead.
So Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen may be actually coming back to YouTube. Side note, by the way, that song was an absolute banger. Single-handedly carried 7th grade lunch period for a solid week. Alright, now let's keep it real. You guys could give a rat's ass about what song I enjoyed in 7th grade, but let's be honest, I know what you guys do care about. That is the Prime Minister of band kids across the nation possibly returning to YouTube. Now, last time we had checked on CallMeCarson, he was on Twitter for a brief moment where he had apparently accidentally quote-tweeted something from a while ago, tweeted that quote tweet was an accident, then deleted both the tweets, and then liked and then unliked another tweet by a different account. And then for the next, month or so, he went, "Don't hit me up, only real ones know" mode, and pretty much ghosted the internet once again. Now, CallMeCarson was presumably in a dark corner of his house listening to Juice WRLD until around 24 hours ago, where he was actually found in public by a fan. Over on Instagram, CallMeCarson was tagged in a post, which if you don't use Instagram, tagging somebody in a post pretty much means that, you added this little marker on the screen that shows the name of the person who's in the picture. Dude, I'm so bad at explain. Oh my god! Sorry about that. I actually cannot say basic English words because of my severe brain damage, because apparently I was dropped as a kid. I didn't even know that. Anyways, basically, CallMeCarson was tagged in a post where basically a fan had saw CallMeCarson at some sort of restaurant and asked for a photo. You know, pretty standard fan-creator interaction right there. The kid took a pic with Carson, posted it on his Instagram, and tagged CallMeCarson in the picture, and CallMeCarson had commented on the picture that he was tagged in, saying, "Hey, it was really nice to meet you," which obviously was a really sweet gesture of Carson, and pretty cool from a fan perspective, because, you kind of know that he's active on the internet, and that he interacts with his fans. It's especially dope considering the fact that Carson, again, like I said, has gone "don't hit me up, only real ones know" mode for, the past month, so seeing that is just, pretty cool in a lot of different ways. Now, although this interaction is already special enough, it becomes even more important and even more special when you come to realize what he's just recently done today. Bro, it sounds so weird the way that I'm hyping this up, guys. I'm sorry. Carson did not cure cancer or anything. This is not any life-changing thing, but anyway, it's pretty cool to me. At the time that I'm recording this, around 40 minutes ago, Carson had just tweeted out, "Guys, just give me a little bit longer." Now, this tweet is completely out of the blue, so it's kind of hard to know specifically what he's talking about, but I'm pretty sure almost everybody just assumed that he's talking about, just give me a little bit more time and I'll be back to uploading. Some people thought he was saying, just give me a little bit more time to, forgive myself for what I did, or just give me a little bit more time to get into a better mental spot. Now, I'm not here to do some 10th grade English analytical assignment where I have to try to guess why Carson said what he said and what exactly he's referring to, but I think almost everybody can unanimously agree who's a fan of Carson that this is a pretty good thing, and he hasn't deleted the tweet yet, which, pretty much every other time that he's tweeted after this incident, he's deleted the tweet almost minutes after he's tweeted. So this is good, bro. I think he's showing some commitment, because at this point, he's not just showing signs of life, he's showing signs of possibly returning. Now, as good as that might be, which, trust me, I love Carson, bro. I think that is so dope. Unfortunately, there are still some people who are insisting on calling CallMeCarson a P3 to this day. And that leads me to my next point. Can we please, and I mean seriously please, it's June 2021, can we stop acting like Carson brought back slavery? My personal bar for intelligent takes on Twitter is already just below surface level, but some of the things that I'm seeing people saying, I cannot even believe. Are we giving Paleolithic humans access to Twitter? This thread right here, this is literally 100% real. This is not satire. You guys gotta see this. //CMC, grooming at Ranboo Says Stuff, who is a Minecraft YouTuber who I've made videos on in the past. Hey Ranboo, we're asking you to please unfollow Carson. He has made the majority of your fan base uncomfortable, and as a victim of grooming myself, it makes me upset to see you still following somebody like him. Please retweet and tag him. And this is off the heels of nothing, casual nothing, where this degenerate loser decided to go through all of Ranboo's following list just to see if Ranboo was following CallMeCarson. How down Bromdingnagian do you have to be to go to a celebrity's Twitter account and spend time out of your day checking to see who they're following? Bro, Get a life! The one exception I'll give to this rule is that if you're convinced that a certain content creator is a fan of like Hitler or something, and you want to go over to their Twitter and see if they're following any sort of like Hitler fan accounts or something, I guess you get the pass, but dude, this is crazy. Anyways, after this thread gained some traction, pretty much, it worked! This guy Ranboo actually ended up unfollowing CallMeCarson. The dude cracked like a windshield. Now, I'm not gonna hate on Ranboo too hard for this move, because I do kind of get it, but like, seriously, bro? Seriously? Like, just because some 3-follower Twitter account with skin softer than Charmin Ultra Soft toilet paper told you to unfollow a certain, like, account on Twitter, you chose to do it? Come on, bro. It also just baffles me that these people on Twitter think that they matter whatsoever. Like, it makes me uncomfortable that this creator is following this creator because of a minor controversy that this creator had. Dude, nobody cares what you think. I'm sorry, but you need to hear the cold hard truth. Nobody cares that that makes you uncomfortable. Just turn off your phone. Dude, it blows my mind, and I guess that's just part of the effect that social media has had on kids and just people in general, that everybody thinks that their opinion matters on the internet because people are liking it and people are sharing it. Bro, your opinion doesn't matter, because my opinion doesn't matter, bro. Everybody's opinion doesn't mean anything on the internet. Now, with that being said, I've also noticed a crazy, overwhelming amount of support directed toward Carson, and I've also noticed that most of the hate that Carson is getting is not from people who have ever been a fan of Carson to begin with. Most of the people that I've noticed that have been calling Carson a P3-ophile and a threat to like elementary schools and stuff are not actual fans of Carson and have never been fans of Carson, which obviously makes a lot more sense when you think about it, because if you're a fan of CallMeCarson and then this whole like grooming drama comes out and then you kind of realize that, yeah, I mean, Carson, what he did was kind of messed up, but in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't all that bad. If you've never been a fan of somebody and then you hear somebody say that, yeah, that person who you've never been a fan of, he sucks and he's done some really shady stuff in regards to minors. It makes sense why a person like that would call CallMeCarson a P3-ophile, because they've never been actually positively affected by CallMeCarson's content like millions of people have. I think regardless of whether or not you're a fan of somebody on the internet or if you like somebody in general, if it comes to stuff like controversies, you should at least try to hear out both sides before making your opinion. If you're a diehard stan boy of CallMeCarson and then you hear that he ran over 12 toddlers with a school bus, maybe don't tweet out #CallMeCarson did nothing wrong and say that the preschoolers deserved it. But vice versa, if you're one of those CallMeCarson haters, are you really gonna tweet out how bad of a person he is every time he breathes just because of some drama that happened back in January? Anyways, to wrap up this video, I want to say some closing opinions. I think that it's about time that CallMeCarson is back. Personally, I'm happy that he's back, or that he's planning on coming back. I think that's a healthy thing for the internet. I think a lot of people are worried about the massive amount of hate that he's gonna get when he returns. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as people predict. I seriously think he's gonna come back with a massive amount of support and a lot of people backing him up. I know he's lost a lot of subs throughout this whole drama and throughout his absence, but as someone who's a CallMeCarson fan myself, I seriously think he's gonna gain almost all of that and then some back by the end of the summer if he grinds. Happy Father's Day, by the way. Hope you guys are having a great Father's Day. Say I love you to your dad if you have one. If you don't, sorry. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're at all new to the channel. Comment pencil if you made it to the end of the video. Be sure to follow my social medias and join the Discord server. Links all in the description below. And finally, big thanks to all of my channel members for your continued support. It helps me out more than you can think. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.